I have an LLC for my personal chef business, but I want to start a company where I do business ventures outside of culinary and food. Would it be better to start another LLC, or should I file a DBA with a more suitable name? So, we have a chef business, and the owner wants to start another business, perhaps multiple other businesses. The big question in whether to have multiple LLCs or not is, are you concerned about the limited liability? So if you are concerned that the businesses would have shared risk and liability, and you could lose one business and its assets from a lawsuit in another business, then that is the reason to have two separate entities. But most small businesses don't have a lot of value in the business. You don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars in equipment. You might have $5,000 in chef supplies because you have a chef culinary business. Well, the tools and equipment and the inventory that you may carry as a chef is pretty insignificant compared to the size of a lawsuit. So I wouldn't be as concerned about a lawsuit in your new businesses that affects the chef business. I would focus on get a really good insurance policy that covers the risks of all the businesses, have a single entity so that you keep things simple and you're spending as little time as possible with the administrative burden of multiple LLCs, and then get a DBA as needed for public relations purposes. DBAs are only for public relations, they're not for business purposes. So if you have a chef business and let's say a clown business where you are a clown and you go to parties, go ahead and get a DBA for the clowning business. I would keep it simple in a single LLC, mitigate risk with insurance, and then wait to have multiple LLCs until you have either a lot of revenue coming in from both businesses, or a number of employees in each business, or significant assets, like over $100,000 in assets, like real estate or something like that. When you get to that size, significant employees, revenue, or assets, that's when it can make sense to hire the professionals to have those separate LLCs. But otherwise, I'd say keep it simple and get insurance to mitigate any risk of getting sued. I'm Aaron Hall. I'm an attorney for business owners and entrepreneurs. I do this educational channel to help you spot issues to discuss with your attorney, to help you identify ways to avoid problems. But keep in mind, it's an educational channel. This is not a replacement for using an attorney who understands the law in your state, in your jurisdiction, and can take the time to understand your particular goals and concerns and exceptions that might apply to you. I'd love for you to get the exclusive free resource that we make available to subscribers. It's a list of common legal problems and how to avoid them, and then videos, educational videos talking about how to avoid those problems in your company and set your company up for success. You can get that at aaronhall.com/free. Enter your email address and we will start sending you that information by email.